Ganitong sirapin katapin ng selin. Tidak usian yang kasih karen. Ini karen dia George Besi. So. Destroy usian yang ganito. Right, bigat lang tayo kan nailaw makunos. Build up siya. Kan nailaw ni right bigat lang tayo. Right bigat lang tayo. Del Piero una del Piero Eddie or player card itu yang mga sinang Luis Del Piero Hazard diyor la kam guys go hi soi viewing tiene zoyem Guys, có ô hi sồi vía về. Có sồi vía chuan. Thì bê là ngay đó nè. Thiên long. Ban rộ, ban rộ. Lincoln Sears sồi yang on. Voice Asia tụi em, guys. Asia lão chuan, có sẽ thêm tọa biệt lão.
Shawty nắng nè số tua nó đã mong cả thằng Shawty nắng nè nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm Shawty nắng nè số tua nó đã mong cả thằng Shawty nắng nè nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm Shawty nắng nè with you every like this so far Shawty nắng nè Shawty nắng nè Shawty nắng nè số tua nó đã mong cả thằng Shawty nắng nè nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm Shawty nắng nè with you every like this so far Shawty nắng nè Shawty nắng nè Girl, I give you every time, I'ma take you in Take you out of places that you never been Kiss you every time when you come around Choose you every time, you're my Pokemon Shawty, yeah, you special, getting everyone else Gucci on your neck, babe, you looking so fine Every time a phone pop, getting a dime Can't fit with you, cause you got all my time Brody on my wish, but I can't fix the time My only wish is to make you mine I won't give a damn who's on the fucking line Cause I'ma make you mine, yeah, Shawty, you mine Shawty nắng nè, xuống tua nó nằm ôm cả thằng Shawty nắng nè, nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm Shawty nắng nè, with you every like this so far Shawty nắng nè, Shawty nắng nè Shawty nắng nè, xuống tua nó nằm ôm cả thằng Shawty nắng nè, nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm Shawty nắng nè, with you every like this so far Shawty nắng nè, Shawty nắng nè Shawty nắng nè, xuống tua nó nằm ôm cả thằng Shawty nắng nè, nông sâm lỡ buồn nhẹ cả đâm
지능 업 디비전아 트라이 뽑지능 강아지야 várzug egy mahak tudom sem passen hab
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
please give my
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is a... And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In once more. Has another go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stade Rennais with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Petter
Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Best. Knocks it into space. Now he's off and running.
Petri sollte over
And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. They're urging him to shoot. He's picked his... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Pedri. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's found a way past. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Stade Rennais have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Best, very much a man of this moment. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh,
He's going to be disappointed with
sorry.
that. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Almost an hour gone. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van der Vaart. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well cleared. Busquets.
Password, sorry.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, the control.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Del Piero.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Van
Van der Vaart looking understandably energised after his goal. And that was very necessary. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Del Piero.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
George Best.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's
Law! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...
Hi. Hi. Hello. No problem. I'm the opponent. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nasif E4. Good play. Good game, well played. YT đã trang cài về nên mình rút tiếng các khel hiện stream pa quick match mà nghe cả quick match này là pon division về các position stream pa các khel chọn tiền các tụm bui để stream anh run rút về các chắc cái một sắc là em mua bộ
So bring it on, hike expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Casillas making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who
Hey,
missed
Paul,
the
took out.
pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Costa Curta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has
Hold
to change his
on.
ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's hit the crossbar. No, he's missed it.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Saliba. Thuram. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Ah, it's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Del Piero tarka na yun.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. And Del Piero! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are
Oj,
soaring!
omla ulo ba ni che galit
Well,
wala.
how's that for a
Mantik
class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Champa blitz doon
Things
ni.
starting to look very comfortable. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in
Ay,
space.
sang.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Conte goes long. Now, can they get him away? Saliba calmly anticipates.
Visual ka man mo, mama.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through.
Ay, slide suelta.
And Batistuta! He has done it! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. Messi gets into some space. Messi! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Karon comeback
Oh,
doon.
taken with style. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get...
Ay,
Whistle's gone,
fault yun.
and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Ella
And
safe
Iker Casillas
Zian.
somehow saves it. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Climbs up big!
Aduh, letuk.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Del Piero, delivered across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Hey,
Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. And here's Neymar. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to play him in. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Del Piero!
what
Cleared
goal
without
away.
complication. And here's Hullet. Del Piero looking understandably energised after his goal. Batistuta might just make this. Nicked it back promptly, and he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. And here's Shevchenko, out to the right.
Batang Persori.
Conte. And it's Del Piero. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Batistuta. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. And he goes for a shot! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker
They
punch
hit
and they're
this word.
dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
He's found a way through. Neymar.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Land
looks a good one.
kaso.
Chance! And he
Oi,
hits the
letuk.
net.
Kahol tum
We
to
thought
kalo
it
ang
was
ball.
over.
Parang
It's
letuk
all
to.
square once more. As simple as you like. The
Last
outcome
man,
utterly
Kakila,
inevitable.
Pusuk.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Division 3 ka draw ring at don skin mit sawan trim ta.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 5,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
George Best.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to...
Shapes to shoot!
Ah!
Oh, it's
Nãy
in!
nóng rồi, nóng rồi.
Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.
Kapay to lâu ya ka sal don thau ka pus pai lâu hem ni kau nai chuan. Sal tu ring thau. Guys open ang om. Adu du lâu lu thai ya. Adu du ton lâu lu thai chu wang chuan. Kiwi kan ite. Kiwi wi. Alvaro lo lu to. Man tre pe ti lo han lo lu to. Tuy lâu kiwi đã đằng hâu lục lâu. Anh thấy đằng hâu tùy lông thấy thế nên kiwi chứ tuy cái tí lâu. Del Piero kan chuột tia răng băng thiểm lâu. Kakka ti thak. Torn visual nga yes. Kakka ti thak ka kiwi ai lại các kiwi ai chứ. À thak ka ti han ai mặc sao cái này thak ang han đi lâu. Mà ha thak ka kanin hiat ang chi han kakka thak ka ti thak ang han. For Jake. Ai pai to la we kha ai dei ro tui lo em. Mà sẽ đằng kha lo la ai dấu sụ đằng kha tui. Oi woi me kor hi gan haliang. Moi be. Glass bear.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My airtail
Well, I'm
tidak
Peter Drury, and I'm
long
joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A header! Oh, it's hit the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely shaped cross. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. It's a searching pass. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rice has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super find. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Driving forward. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal. Tries a shot! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. And the lead lost no time at all. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Chance to deliver. Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Has a shot!
Ôi, lộc rồi.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Xavi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Neymar tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
I'm from Mizoram.
Number 22.
Milan have their second corner now.
Number 15. George Best. Number 11.
He's got tall.
Number 41.
That's a half-decent try.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rafinha, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 8.
He's not got that quite right. No, he's overshot the green.
Helt till Busquets tror jag.
Xavi. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Can he finish?
Ganti Sulri hot
well
okay
taken
hot.
goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And now he has two. This is
Nej,
quite a
full väg
battle.
alltså.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Xavi. Coming on the field is number 21, Pirlo. Substitutions taking place.
Messi!
Oh,
That was travelling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
sorry.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Wait, ni rolling and this
Kaka
also.
looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most...
Break.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Kailangan goal tayo rin.
Well, there was
Kita
very
kan
little
lang
between the
loob.
sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please turn your attention.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. And this is Messi. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard.
So kan this one mol to goal tayo rin nga po.
Now it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bellingham, he's tried one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there.
Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been bullish header!
Ôi,
No
lậu thể á.
mistake. It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of
So
adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Varane wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was alert to it. He won't be happy with that one. The final whistle and confirmation
Penalty
we
ni
are
Ringo.
headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he does it with poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Mohamed Salah is the next to run the gauntlet. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh,
Ikut
look, the
kakak
only
bola
consolation he
mungkin
can
pa.
take from that was the fact it was on target.
This to double their advantage. Oh, Cooley does it. And they're 2 up. Milan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and
Left
score that
of
penalty.
Iran lens
This to put them 2 up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and chapels, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chung assist vel assist ti sot na vel kha lang lo man le lang lo ni hi tung 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 gol ka du tui ma thin sat ve pop pop to te ma vir rei e out lang dai man le po ka out top zel thina le adu du lo lu thai kan set lock Pedri is the sang ro 174 170 sang lâu tuần về lúc anh tế tuần lúc tục có đủ thể lòng cả lại như thế bọn chuan đi luồng ai chuyện qua nắng Petri Rodri anh đi lâu sorry thì dọc tuổi hi không ai sao bị lâu lụt lẹ rồi chuan Rice ai hiền tu đi 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 Bellingham bị cái lụt tiết sang bác sĩ lạc tụt vẫn sẽ là về Rice out Adudu lâu lụt thế guys is this lúc men đi super seven điểm đây cái lúc mong lâu stream stream đi zero match Guys, itu lâu rồi thấy. Lâu lút rồi guys. Đang đủ tụ chuan. Đủ tụ nằm lâu chuan. Quick match mo division khởi nè. Cái boy vừa mắc ở lập măng lâu. El Hadsi. Lâu lút tụ nằm lâu em nhỉ. Tại anh cry phải mo kulit măng ila. Cho nên tại hiện cả về. Chuan anh lâu tan cả rồi. Tan cả rồi tan kulit ta cry ta low về nhiều bên. Tụi khá có sự tụi Rumi về. Chuan tại hiện vendors ta chuan thu ram bang ai tại hiện Maldini mo Maldini về nè cho nên tại hiện Pepe cho nên tại hiện Rio anh tên đón tặc tiếng Anh đi xem guys lâu lâu chú tôi nào cần team squad mấy mày tại hiện Eto như là vẫn Rumi ông xe cho nên tại hiện thì Cry tán lịch chọn tại hiện thì tôi có sự tương khó anh lại hẳn Kaka chọn tại hiện Pirlo chọn tại hiện Rijkaard itu chuanin tai chuan Maldini chuan heta Pepe heta Van der Sar heta Rio ta chuan Thuram den don lutok dengan untuk Thuram Savel sini kan lalu tuh guys lu tonton bi ini cerita bentuk belum tuh ya langsung zoom tuh taking loving me oh my lord 迎波路停歇了，高原人在浪潮里，多么真生猛地了，我在心中，花能爱的我。Ray về chứ rồi mình Ray khóc mấy Alvaro lút mấy rồi lút tôi năm lâu nhỉ chứ mình chuẩn gì là lâu suốt liền rồi lút tôi đi năm lâu vì đi năm lâu chuan cả Carlo nhiều ok lấy đơn như đó manta lâu lút tôi này rồi lút rồi Alvaro tôi bảo
A beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this
okay
stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouwsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
I can see your halo, halo.
Takes a shot.
Out totally.
Chu gets into a good position. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. Serginho aimed beyond the defence. And Shevchenko! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. Cristiano Ronaldo! Neymar, very much a man of this moment. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sorry, Shevchenko.
Oh, good-looking ball. No goals as yet. Rijkaard. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about within shooting range. That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Chu. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Chu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Santos with the corner, there first. And a chance! Oh, that's fabulous!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's having a go.
Alvaro game ini na misot po
Well,
pa.
let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Game खेलते रวมเราทุกคนไม่ใช่ทู
Xavi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. 60 minutes played. That's a delicate pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Shevchenko. Xavi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Kukçu. Thinks about the shot. That's very neat. Albert Ferrer receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Santos can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rijkaard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very...
Vẫn việc rít thì anh thì chỉ lên nơi lòng căn để tao Diyan kan kelchin na
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Big
That's
friends
very
from
well played.
Malta. Hello from Capernaum.
Santos with the corner. There first.
Oh, smashing header!
He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Pass somewhat off target. He's tried
Ôi,
one!
ống lầu à.
Hits off
So
target
many-
and by quite a
can
way.
it-
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Now, can they get him away? Has a look and place it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Kadang tôi một cái tiệm ấy bắn vậy đâu.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a good run down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Nalutok.
And it had to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Opts for safety. Chouameni. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Messi could try cutting inside here. Tries the cross. Foden. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Thuram. Chouameni. And here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden. It's Xabi Alonso. Hazard. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance for a shot! Goal! Santos!
Trụ đầu lâu chín đó rồi.
There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Santos are in front now, the game's own... And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! And one more try!
OnePoint cho baron hết cho thầy về.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, sorry. Titung. Sorry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Santos find a position of real strength now. Messi goes for a shot! Sticks it away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Now it's Pelé.
Pelé really was well marshalled there
Hey,
because he was
this was
denied the
Tiago.
opportunity to turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Beckham. And that's a good ball. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Shevchenko might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Messi looking to add to his goal. Van Bouten threads one in. Pelé Xavi Alonso. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. Iniesta simply refused to be outdone there. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Beckham. Rijkaard. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Foden. And it's Xavi Alonso. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. He has a look up. He's having a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 30. Messi. Number 7.
Climbs up big!
Number
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Number 10. Shadi. Coming on the field. Number 11.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
George Best. Number 18. Owen. Number
Pirlo.
8, Bellingham. Number 21.
Beckham.
Pirlo. Substitution.
And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Good, strong midfield running here. He's having a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Best takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky.
And Owen! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We have got ourselves a game here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen.
Breed.
That's that, the end. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Ines Xavi ka kan chuatir
Well,
tong
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
wang lo
Well, the
mang chuan
surprise for me...
ke impact ta na tik mai do tik lo tlat Xavi kan chuatir nge ni te pan hi in chuat la tanga ni sports Kaku kaki ana du lo lu dru le du lo lu the lu dru du lo lu the
commentator Peter
Piro
Drury
spin
and
doon
providing his
spin
unique
na
brand
bang
of expert analysis.
account
Here's Jim
attack
Beckman.
doon.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Swept in. Otto gets rid without sophistication. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come
More
earlier than
true.
perhaps we anticipated. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a...
Oh, that is
Oh,
us! Shot a
lang
goal!
dai mo le.
He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thuram makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Massaro. That's a cute ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our
Sa
very
ko
first
na
corner.
ang dio gam le ka shalo le ka Ivan le fan to ye ka rai ma.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Floated through. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Short changes him with that pass. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in, and he was quick to react.
Chang oh.
Roberto Carlos. Best. Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Howson attempts a clearance. And the shot! Another save. It's their second corner of the game. Traumeri. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, Pedri.
Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mateus gets a foot in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
There was the first half. What a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's been shifted off it. And they're quick to get it back. And that has found him in acres of space.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? In by Messi. And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Oh,
And that means just one thing, I
Messi.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Massaro. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Massaro. Mateus. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
In once more. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 5, Chouameni. Coming on the field.
Now it's
Number
Villa.
18, Owen.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Shevchenko. Number 14,
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been won straight back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Now it's Van Basten. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zanetti. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. David Villa. And no, that was never going to make it. Best. Pedri. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Van Basten. And the shot's on here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Van Basten. He's away! Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Massaro has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Real chance! He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pedro.
Just 5 minutes left. No way through. Tries to play it through. David Villa. Edmilson.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pinches it off him. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Owen, and it's made its way to him.
2 added minutes.
And he's found the best! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, George Best. Number 17.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 21, Peeler. Substitution.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Bellingham. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri cuts out the pass.
ลุ้นโหลลูกตก
Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Van Basten. And this is Neymar. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good read, needed to be.
ต้องนะสุด
Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Owen gets through on his own. And he shoots! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And it's a mighty effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That'll be a throw.
กันแล้วไง
Edmilson, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's forced to go back. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting past him there. And this is Shevchenko. Massaro, done delicately. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is... Shoots! It's in! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act?
จูนโหล
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
le du adu du lo lu ru le i weekend na sel to ka alvaroi pumanani ha
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear,
oh
the
to na mi
noise
pa
is
bokhalo
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass just
oh
didn't quite work.
manlo
Forwards and with intent. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
weekend lo na rei to sa ai am la la man weekend na sel to weekend na sel to dot session
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flung into defence, and
ang
it could well be revisited.
shit yung mga oh
Bellingham does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured
next
keeper there.
Alvaro
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
so bakit lesson velo dito daw
And we have our very first corner. goes! And he's heaved it away.
Các bạn, ui, ống chuyển em là guys.
Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mbappe, big chance! He's delivered all right! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's the header!
Cái phát hiện tiếng âm anh
Gets
đủ
good
chắc là
distance
vào.
on it. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Half an hour played now. Mbappe. Best. Threads one in. And the whistle
Aside
gone,
tingkap mo rin ang
presumably
game
for
ni Pet
offside.
kasi ending punto. Mr. Liam Lawa killed 11 Alvaro. Zira Mr. Liam just killed Alvaro.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oj,
Well, I
no,
suppose he
men
was
jag
being
tror
urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Nice sequence of passes this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Howson gets across and deals with it.
Nọc về á.
Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Best, very much a man of this moment. He's on it, can he get away? Looking to play him in. Shot could be on.
Đây là dân goal về thế mà lại.
Referee's given a throw. And he whips it in. That'll be a corner.
Goal
It's possibly the last play of the half.
Bắn số của mặt kia.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead, and there was genuine test. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Goal box to Matilu. Box to Malu. We box to
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Mateus. Best, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Roberto Carlos. Otto gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Best.
Ah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hun har ett i såla. Hun laver ett i
It's a
få.
pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had a hit!
Hun har rigtig god
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
And he thumps it clear.
Oh, det sålta.
Massaro. Well, they've got it again. Nicely shaped ball. David Villa. Van Basten. And a chance! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 81 minutes is
Själen jag papp.
Marco Van Basten. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Pedri.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 7.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Number 21, Healer. Number 8,
And it's Zanetti.
Number
Zanetti.
22, Shevchenko. Number 20,
And he's whipped to the... Oh, what a climb!
number 14,
He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard. Van Basten. Saliba.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he was quick to react. They get a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, it's Van Basten. This looks promising. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming...
And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Guys, streaming lo evang kalom MMA sandang streaming lo en lecture ton yang zawai tui mang tra vek ola